Hi guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Mboolem foo leen nekk rek moo leen good everything. Well, tey moom one of my favorite female musicians la ñoo am fii muy Sophia. Sophia mu nekk koo xam ne ndeysaan I love Sophia, like I love Sophia. Um, ma ne ko amoon naa Sophia, but this was like a while ago. I think last year or year before. But I think like she needs to come back to Aji's Corner pour ñu ñëw waxtaan ah. Sophia dafa nekk koo xam ne Aji moo buggal boppam Sophia ah. mu ne su ma ne Sophia mu ne di baas. Oh, okay. Let me send her a request. She's here because we have no time. As you guys know, Sophia is a baby mama. So the whole new oh, it's Mother's Day, in it? In America, not ours. It's not Angleterre's Mother's Day, it's America's Mother's Day. Hanga Gambia mom ku celebrate Mother's Day and celebrate Mother's Day. Sophia, how are ya?
I'm good.
Can we have your camera on, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on.
Yeah.
Is it on now?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No. So check it for no. I think somewhere. Yeah. Oh,
Hi.
I just want to be happy.
Hi.
Guys, come to Malenko Herek. Sorry, I didn't post a flyer or anything because I was not even sure that I'm gonna be here today because I've been canceling. She knows this. Recently, I've been canceling so many shows because it's summer, guys. It's summer. I've got a lot of things to do this summer.
I
You also
know.
understand? You understand? You know what I mean? You know
I'm
what? Someone called me yesterday and said, Aji, like you had a show last week, we didn't see the person. I'm like, bro, listen, it's summer. I'm idling. Yeah. Say hi to everyone.
we're having
Yeah,
fun.
sorry.
No.
Yeah. My bad, like on you, Sophia.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum, New Nalin. Century Accent Santai. It's your girl Sophia, Dancehall Diva, aka Sophia Byass, or however you want to call me. I'm here.
Sophia, is it Sophia Bass or is it Baya or
It's Bass, but I say bias because mine have a Y on it.
yeah?
One. Cogis have Y. Then walk.
Oh, okay. Now the thing is, I wrote why because I saw it on social media. I don't like spelling or pronouncing people's names different because some people get offended. So
Yeah.
I had to add the why. But I was here saying Sophia, and someone said add for Bass. I was like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna come through how you talk, what you say, and what you're gonna do. I'm the moment, Lord.
I
I'm
know.
Sophia. Welcome to Aji's Corner again, guys. Stop playing life. Yeah, I'm your female diva. Again and again and again, and you're never gonna artist Mohammed. Sometimes I would even knock your door and say, "Hey, get out. Let's go have some fun," because you're a bubbly, happy person. So each time I have a show with you, somebody feel happy, somebody feel so bubbly. I'm all over the place because somebody pick other people's energy.
I
Mota mala fi den number. So my baila na kuma se Sophia. Wate happy Mother's Day.
thank
America. Mob la la bis. Never sweet boss. Happy Mother's America Day.
thank you. I didn't even know how man dama ko yaguta. Suma la ko mune hana yu hamule ne happy Mother's Day. Mana ko yen nyata Mother's Day mo am. Mune ma which ma.
Sophia, let's dive into the thingy because I know the baby is waiting for. Oh, by the way, Safi said to tell you hi and tell the baby hi.
Tell Safi thank you last time and hi. The baby's with her father.
She said your baby cries.
Mane papa I'm right now. All I'm feel like mune
Wow.
kay mo je mungi joy.
Yeah.
She's a
And
mommy.
Safi told me, like, hey, oh, Miss Sophia, be joy.
Joy.
Yeah. Sophia, like I said, this night the Sophia took in and that there, Mamudi Wahakyo, you came to the UK and you said, you know what, this time I'm settling down because I have seen Pepe in that industry. She understand what I mean. You spoke about your show, just a recap of what we spoke about. You spoke about. I've got a little game with you, at the end of this show. That's why I said I've got a surprise for you. And you're the first person that we're doing this with. Like, you're the first person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a recap of what happened the last time you spoke about how disappointed you were, Sisa So Bobunoro, and a lot of Gambian artists. I mean, how you were disappointed with the industry not coming and all of that, supporting me and all of that, and how much they don't support female artists.
Yeah.
Sophia, this night the biggest settle lady. you are now a new mom. So then Bugaham, what is happening now in Sophia's career as a new mother? Because settling down was one thing we spoke about, but now you added someone in the family. So what knew a little bit about that, you as a mother now?
Um, what I'll say is, first of all, mothers, yaay ñu amee doom boo xam ne juróom ko ñoo xam ne dañ jël doomi jàmbur yi doomi anti ak oncle yi. Big up to all the mothers that have their own children, and big up to my mom and me myself, because I now know that having having a baby is next level. Hold on, there's no word to express. And I yo nga dugasi, thing I have. There's no word to express how hard it is. Okay, yo xam nga naka la female on its own. Ba pare nga yokk fa doom, nga yokk fa yow rek yaa fi nekk ak papa. You have no other relative. Yo xam nga keroog when I had to go shoot, I had to go all the way but Birmingham.
Sophie, yeah, Birmingham.
Wow, drop the baby to Sophie, go pick her up. It's a whole lot. So it's like Munumoko explained that music on its own takes a lot, and now being a mom on top of it is beyond my explanation. Trust me. Yeah.
Sophia, this thing, being at the baby, you were quiet, but you were still on social media. And one day, pump on social media, Sophia is pregnant. I'm like, bro, that girl is not pregnant anymore, because I know these ladies. It's after they give birth, is when they come up with pictures. Like me, I'm like, bro, this girl have given birth like a week or
3 months ago, I guess.
I know Gambian women. I know you lot, because you lot are so scared to come and say, oh, I'm pregnant. Yeah. But listen, you as a celebrity, you as a public figure, I would have loved you to bring that baby bomb out before anything. You know me, I love when it's humor, we talk.
I know.
I'm gonna be straightforward. I know. Sophia, why did you decide? Okay, you know what? Small, maybe I'm dumb. You said 3 months. Why did you decide? Somebody maybe I'm dumb. Why? Why did you do that?
Because I've seen how people attack even kids. From internet, you have no control over who's going to talk and what they're going to talk about. If involves Silo Hamlet, going to affect her in the future. So observe it, Musumako poster.
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to secure her. Because I know people that don't even know me, Lunde Wasima. Understand? So I don't want to put her out there in the middle of Hola Lumel. Hi, I'm a me to hi, Nikudula. Yeah, I don't want that. You know, when you're famous, it comes with it. So I didn't want that.
Definitely. Sophia, what are some of the challenges you're face as a mother now? You're a young lady, having to deal, like you said, the family, and feed on the family, push for it's another exercise of its own. You're young for some challenges. Was this planned? Anyways, let's get to that. Guys, stop playing life. Was this planned? Was it on the table?
No, it wasn't.
It just happened.
It just happened. It wasn't. What was on the table was me coming here and then start getting shows, work on more music, and then, keep working, but on this side of the table, not back home, you understand? So it happens. And when it happens, you just can't, everything has to be on a hold. Everything has to be on pause. But what I'll say is, being a mom only made me stronger and more tough skin.
Yeah.
Come whatever. You know, when they would say mother's love is unstoppable, I feel unstoppable with my daughter. You understand? I'm like, this music thing, I'm gonna get it done anyways. If I can tackle with my daughter, I know that I can get the music done. You understand? And her father is also very supportive. So I know that right now I'm ready for the music 100%. Yeah.
So Sophia, then Jake refugees like you also went ahead and post a baby. So who is this? And some people will say Sophia Ki Gambia, some people say no, Sophia Lady Nyaklaneka, some people will say half British, some everyone you like when I think you're just like me. You like when we put something on the table and let them talk. Let them talk. That's what for them alone. So you can never they walk alone. Tablet, guys. Tablet like with them.
Because I don't see a reason why I should bring my personal stuff. Man, most of my do got my personal stuff online. Understand that?
Okay.
Why I feel
Personal stuff is always online, Sophia. But I don't even know why.
it's musical stuff. Trust me, people don't know.
Okay, musical. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Exactly. So man, do mo bugang have lolling in the hamdi.
This is what I tell them, you know.
Yeah. That's a funny thing.
Yeah.
You can suggest, but you don't actually know what's happening in my life. Wow. But I'm feeling it, huh? British lad, but I used to know him back in Gambia because the most of the Gambia. Understand? People like Hame. The more Hame when I was like a lot younger.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just met here and it kicked off.
TikTok. Guys, Sophia met her baby daddy on TikTok. Man, man, I'm na TikTok.
Oh, what TikTok there? I said it kicked off.
Oh, it kicked off. Oh, I thought you said on TikTok.
No, not on TikTok.
Kasi wang na yaga ko ham Gambia. Mako na ganyo na TikTok.
Well,
Man,
then mid si Beno program. Mo kami someone
yo ta ham na fa kaya ko yaga ay.
Ya palagi de. Mune mo wala have war yagin daw manoko yeah I'm grown now. So that's why we kicked off, started talking on all of that.
Okay, so from then on, you said, you know what? Let's do this. Let's have fun and having fun.
It was not even let's have fun. It just I don't know. Seriously, I don't want to talk about it.
I love to bring out the best.
Don't want your problem. Man, me. Don't want your problem. Possible.
Hanga hale da fasop. Hale da video fi ko santut. Sophia. London nelo. Sophia, London nelo. London nelo.
Belegi dama tiit.
Naga tiit de.
Belegi dama ne, huh?
Sophia, give me the gist of like having to do a pregnancy test, not seeing your period.
Listen, I was shaking.
Tablet.
My mom doesn't even know about it until like 6-7 months. We don't call weekend. Because back home we're not allowed to do stuff without being married. Hey, one Marty. It was
at which month, like how far gone did you find out that you know what, I'm pregnant?
No, I found out like close to a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know. It's just a late period. I'm sure I'll see it. I'm fine. I'm like, do it stand. More time, when you don't check, not come. When I start checking, make sure you call me. I don't want to see on a text message. I want to hear you talk about it.
Oh, bless.
Yeah. He says he wants to see if it's there, if I'm excited or if I'm scared or whatever. So still I go call. The motive, manako right now, mangi shake. Manako holal, how maluma de 7 na.
That's 7.
That's my rare. Mune, hey, don't worry, I'm here.
Oh,
Mune, sir, we are going to do this together. But telling my parents, drama will musumoko answer my life.
So how did they react? Like
my mom was okay, but my dad is a tough person to handle. So can you say can
African parents, isn't it?
I just got there, relax. Can you call this? You don't go try. Fathers. But later he warmed up and then he understood that things just happened. It was like, I've been with you for years and this did not happen. Just know that it wasn't planned, it just happened. But thank God, I'm not gonna lie, with everything that's happening, I needed my daughter in my life. Because I had so much baggage back home that I brought here. I was 2-for-7. Trust me, I did. When you have no family here, nobody for your own, yeah, so I needed her. She doesn't know I need her.
You need a company, Sophia, how do you feel like, or how did you feel? Were you scared to post it on the internet? Were you think like having a second thought, you know what, it's Gambia, or like we're from a society that is very judgmental? Have you thought about that, or were you kind of scared, or were you like, because the Sophia I know is kind of like me, I don't give a monkey, you
I
know
know.
what I mean? So were you like, you know what, I'm just gonna post it there, let them talk.
Well, that was the whole plan, innit? I just said,
Uh-huh.
okay, let me just wait until my baby's here and I'm good. Because then I'll have strength to be bantering with people. Then the
Yeah, I know you with fighting in it.
my partner was like, so what is gonna happen if they talk about? I'm like, I'm used to it. But if you come to
Yeah,
my page, I will give it to you back to back. You can take
nothing
it
is easy.
outside of my page, but in my page,
Yeah.
well, that's gonna be a different thing. So when I post, the talk, relax, man. Oh yeah, it is. Everybody
Swallow
started
it.
talking. Everybody.
Swallow it.
I'm telling
Drink
you,
it.
everybody started talking. Everybody knew my George. Knew my George was here. He was just there.
You know what? When I saw it, I was super, super happy for you because I know there are so many people out there who are trying to have a baby and they can't,
I
and
know.
some are struggling. So it's a blessing in
It
disguise. You know what I
is.
mean? Yeah, and you're young, and why not? Like if you can, like you are in a place where you have the best healthcare system, you have everything.
Yeah.
Having a child here, your priority. The kids, the child is priority.
Everything is
Like
fine.
ba pare nga am góor boo xam ne mu ngi laa toppatoo and they said yes. Ñaata nit la fi nit amal doom mu ne no, and you. I just feel like that you're in a better place, and you know what?
Yeah.
Congrats again. Sophia. How are you blending in motherhood and music right now? Because many would say Sophia by the music. Many would say, how is she doing both? Because we haven't had anything from you. This thing again is something recently, not maybe everyone saw it, like a teaser or a flyer to say something is on the pipeline. But how are you blending the two?
By the way, about the song, I'm meant to release it today, but because of what's happening with the youth and the politics and all of that, I decided to just hold it back. Because my partner was like, "Are you not going to drop the song today?" I'm like, "No, we have some people locked up and all of that. I want to hang on until all of that settles down, and then we can continue." But holding up like both of them is so difficult.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna man mom follow because people expect you after childbirth, you're supposed to be looking like a grandma.
Yeah.
Like even some of posts, some people are like, "Wow, the way you hold yourself up after childhood is really good." Some are like, yeah, mother and mother in the E. I am Sophia before being a mom. Now that I'm a mom, I am Sophia and a mom. Lolu Buluta change who I am as a person. You understand? Me a bad girl from day one. You understand? Bad artist I am. And I'm a woman and I stand for every other woman that's there. But if you want to cry me down because I am a woman and gave birth, think again. You have to think again because man, I will beat my chest and congrat every other woman out there, single or married, because they're attacking me. You're not married, but there are people that are married and are now left with babies.
Yeah.
Their husband left them. So what's the difference with being married?
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm not forcing anyone. Yeah.
Like again society buñ jógee dafa dañ judgmental
Yeah.
su nit amee doom sa foog nañ ne you know what because am nga doom da nga war a sëy kooku wala léegi da nga war a sëy
Yeah.
but you know what I mean man dama dee wax ne bul dee let public bi society and people seen opinion mu trap sa life or mu sonal la and all of that but like Sophie that's not you like that's Sophia moom dara sonal
Your husband?
yeah, exactly. Sophia, this thing that nu mu tudda studio session dafa seer, especially in the UK. Then you're gonna have now that you're a mother, being a mother, everyone knows that it's also expensive because that's extra stuff. In everything that comes on the table is expensive.
Yes.
So naka la nekk di blend intermit studio cost be one of them studio wala feed the baby, wala look after the baby and look after yourself. Yeah.
It's so difficult because you know I'm not working. I can't work right now. Wow. So I'm gonna feed them it. Though they wanna buy a done because most of the time when they them studio, small partner that they and a man because Momo figure na ham. Better Momo I'm studio. So
Okay.
paying for the studio and also paying a babysitter to watch the baby. Understand? So musically, small call that's the far and that done. Because for my face, we said don't be. Better studio,
Babysitter.
transportation, pay you and better so waste any time than I pay a babysitter. So now it's not just me alone, it's the music and my daughter. So the more you take some time while they're judging me. Because I have too much on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have too much on my shoulders. So when it comes to the music, I can done Gawi first time, fat Marilyn song, Gambia, fat. I can't do that anymore. I can't because the day jail time, balama de pere, put them studio session, we get a baby seat. It's just a lot going on. So I try as much.
Sorry guys, if I'm connected
Yeah.
because
Didn't happen. But it's going to be so hard. Why Santa Nayala still? I'm here and I'm going to move forward. Inshallah.
Sophia Lolo, I'm not solo trop. I'm Sophia. Naka nga say studio sessions in the UK, at Gambia because the quality is the studios in the UK doing more good to your music or the Gambia you preferred studio sessions in the Gambia?
Well, when it comes to equipment, I'd say UK people, yeah, they have lots of equipment. But for me, when it comes to being producers, I prefer Africa. Because I'm gonna nick away. Most of them understand like how we do our things back home. Yeah, most of the studios here are either by white people or just some mixed understanding. And you understand about how we roll. So I would record with them, but mixing and mastering is always done back home.
Okay.
Or Nigeria, yeah, one of them. Gambia or Nigeria. Why must my feed this song, my mix coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Sophia, just na how munda yow yaa concentrate on gam music tamit while you're here. Then bëggoon a xam comme right now lan nga foog ne moo nekk di gën a trend yow si sa gis-gis si biir gam music back home. What are your likes and dislikes? We saw that you did a video a few days ago talking about how people will be chatting. Singers will be coming and I don't know what you rappers will be coming and say Bumble Clark and you're like, nah, you know what? It's forbidden. That's for dancehall artists, leaving for the dancehall artists. You know what I mean? So which means they are here by Sahel. So what is that nahar? Aksa lula ne right now. Lula ne halwa nahar industry. Legi vent coffee vent. I gave you the platform to vent.
Gambian music money. But I'm going to say props to Mike Jada for making it more nice. Because I see Mike Jada, I'm going to tune every touch of funega. Mike, that's all I have to say. And mind you, constantly, every year, I don't see changes when it comes to this people supporting females. Belegi munun ko def. Dama de gis sen show yi male dominated.
Yeah.
Quick post, male dominated.
Yeah.
I thought that would have changed because man woman ekon Gambia. Dama fogg ne maybe man da guy lagun. Man you want maybe guy lagun ma. Because man mom moy lolu. I can manage. But still, I'm not seeing them pushing the female. Instead, they just condemn. Halalum solem, halalum def, halalum def, lumoy wedi, munuta way.
And the same thing, sorry to add here, the same thing that happened to another female young artist. Because now, if you were thinking it's only me, while I was wearing my relics and all of that, now that you are here, you see they're attacking another young female artist for the relics and send Zandra Benala. So, which means you are not the problem.
That's what I noticed. Because I'm also noticing, I watch Gambian music and I know everything that's happening. But I'm not doing they say, I'm speaking to the source of it. So, because you know I'm an artist, I know everyone back home. Wow, I could default. Understand now? So look observe more. These people, imagine now all these promoters. Yange is a popcorn, yeah? And you're the most dominated artists there are all mbala and rappers. Are you What sense does that make? Somebody told me, no, this can't be real, man. How are you bringing a dancehall artist? Rap artist here? For what? On a dancehall show? Are you crazy? What sense does that make? Man, nobody told me, no, this can't be real. I thought they hated me, but now I know it's not me. Because at some point, then like they attack bigger phone there. That I'm all a jodal. Man, I was like, wait, what's happening? Why am I I'm watching from a distance. Then I know, no, these people are only trying to make money. If you're famous and trending, you're on a show. They don't care about who knows music and who doesn't. Nobody cares. I don't blame them. I blame the fans because most of the fans are elevating people who they feel like. You cannot force people. You understand? So so I say you should do. You bring people that sing like him. If you bring popcorn, you cannot bring somebody that's going to do mbala on stage because people are expecting dancehall artists, and then you just put one or two dancehall artists there. What is the point? I don't understand what the whole point is. But they know one of the 10 male artists, you do for being a female. Aji, the people want to Gambia belly, mange hello. I fought for that every bloody day, and still I don't blame them because the female artists them will still come and fight me for fighting for them. You're like a hypocrite anyway. Because I cannot be the one, hey, definitely, and I'm female, see, Hannah man like because I used to be on every flyer, mashallah, and get paid. I'm like, Hannah man like man female artist. Nekato, man man what put guy at my back hating on me and trying to get me to fail. Not knowing I was actually fighting for them. Now I'm seated at the back, man, getting two artists that my Miss Job is our Gambia. Those are the only two artists that they put on shows. Look at this lady, Samoy Saga, doing very well. Apart from those, Gisuma Daraga, four Siman they're just playing on stage. Yeah.
Sophia, last what's it called again? Best of the best way. You bury Setan Ninko, and I didn't get to watch it because I had a fever, so I had to go to bed early. But Susubasila joke my Setan doggy because I was too lazy to go on this live event. Mohammed, it was 4 hours long because I just wanted to see every artist Lung perform. And when I woke up in the morning, Stargal was the only female artist there, as we were talking about female artists. Stargal.
Female artist.
Huh?
She was the only female artist at the show.
Yeah, she was the only female artist out of 13 she yep, Monaco the only female artist. And Gambia, you very complain on me, but some of them don't know what's the motive behind that. So I was supposed to have Pajawa to break it down and explain, but they cancelled my interview after their interview that had that created a lot of controversy. So but I would have loved him to come then you break down why, because man mom I'm gonna must right. So when I watched the performance, I'm talking about stage performance and entertainment. I felt like I was seeing male artists then mellow. Like it was a stage Mohammed. You're talking about best of the best. An annual yearly so Mohammed, they felt like they picked one of the best artists. If you pick up the stage. Now I was not expecting an artist BTA might be the word stage from one end to another. I was not expecting like a lot of securities on the stage to the point that you can't spot the artist. I was not expecting a lot of people on the stage. We never the Amazon telephone, the camera artist, we call on the stage. I was so disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. And when I woke up in the morning, the only artist that I watched that I felt like that like a mini Sophia that would give me the entertainment, that would take it, bring it, I'm gonna chase the audience was Stargirl. And you know what? I was super, super, super proud because I'm thinking that was the only female artist on that stage. And she gave it her all. She break it. And you know what? This is what I tell female artists in Gambia. We should know the difference between the masculine and the feminine energy. When you, as a woman, when you're coming on stage, bring the feminine energy. When I watched that, I was like, yes, Stargirl gave us the best performance. Guess what? And I came on TikTok and I saw the boys from school. Everyone was like, nah, the male artists definitely much on stage performance and entertainment. It was boring. I was like, okay, bingo. Yo, that's it, the best of the best. And when you watched it, never gonna say stage performance. Like I felt like these people, they've got great songs. They could have given us. Yesterday, I saw Barhama's event. He gave us a good stage performance. And I don't know if he read my status. That's why he picked it up. Do you understand what I mean? But you're never going to say best of the best with this year, with the stage performance.
I didn't actually watch it.
Wow. Okay, I think you should.
No, I just saw snippets here and there. So because I don't know. I can't really say of that name. But I know the usual. Man need to put set and support while man land more help because man have that.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is? Nyong Kajawara, they're doing well by the way. Props to them.
Yes.
Props to them. They're doing well because Nyong keep up. But they're also promoters. They need something that's going to push their shows. I believe they just call in the artists that have done so I'm a project. We're putting a help. That's what makes you go to the best of the best. So we say Saga Mover, more help. Because I know Saga has been working with Fula Gangster for the whole year. They've done well. So no matter you never focus, so make it best of the best, it means you've done well. But when it comes to performance, man, the Malay was good. More than moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why I don't like when they limit the females when it comes to outfit. I feel they're limited because then raga. Then raga we send you uncles and you know all the drama back home. So they are limited. So when they come on stage, they can't be feminine enough. Even when they want to dance, they can't do it enough because they feel people will talk. But start as the fancy.
Yeah.
Understand?
That's Mini Sophia, innit?
I know, that's what I'm saying. So that's why she keeps doing what she's doing and she's getting the recognition. Because
yes,
if you're not audacious, so I'm gonna say audacity. Because beer Gambia, so I'm gonna take audacity to take what you want. Nobody's going to give it to you. So they don't have to do a lot and they're up there. Why they don't want to ligay. Even if you have to sing, you have to sing about 10 songs before they know you. Male song pop. So when it comes to performance, either they're doing playback, and waiting for people to sing for them. When you famous song, they don't talk, right?
That's so sad. You would bring so many people from your hood on stage. You like your friends, like they would jumping on stage with you, and then you will come with some will come with a lot of securities, some would even come alone, but they will bring camera women, camera men. Like bro, we said stage performance.
They no longer care about the music, Aji. They care about who's bigger.
And I don't know, like this is what the Gambians.
Ego. Everybody is egotistical.
Pride and ego.
Security. Who has time for all that? But the stage in Gambia, the find security. Yo, find out what I perform. People have to be focused on you, not so many people behind. Man, somebody said and shows, somebody taste. Because there's too many things happening at the background for you to concentrate on who the artist is. I'm an artist. Because what? Huh? For what? Yeah. And everybody's trying to say I'm bigger.
Yeah.
Stage. Understand? While I'm in the just perform.
Yeah.
Be an entertainer. Not buy chobi. So let me be different internet. So let me do something new and nice and move on. The ego is too much, man. Man, we don't understand where it's all coming from. I love people that are humble and work to entertain, not to come on stage and say, man, I'm so big, need more put death there. I'm definitely.
Yeah.
But then you talk to you, I'm lad, and I rap at you, I'm hey, Bombo class is not meant for everyone. At least let the dancehall artists have their thing. They can soft. Why let waste someone there? No lie.
Because then here, I just feel they can't have to play some Gam music. You understand what I mean? Like everybody. Do you know the other day I had someone telling an artist that what a beef artist be. Now that artist that the person was telling that what a beef artist be, artist will be singer. And I'm sitting here, I'm asking myself, why are you telling this guy to beef a singer? Are you mad?
That's how way the beef.
Like, why do you want attention so much that you're telling an artist that for advice, to beef a singer? I'm like, no, I got music, listen, man, me talk fisa, I'm gonna talk, man, digga. You know, because the music industry, the young, sometimes, some of them, man, me talk far from distance, man, gonna have music. I'm just saying that, like, in the Gambia, I'm not going to call money come the feel ne. So I may shows they're more of ne. So I may do then go play gam music the whole through the whole night. They'll be playing international songs, other songs of other artists. You have me with Gambian. You tell them I'm to one concert events. So I may bala mu they start wala so break. I may instead of you play Gambian artists, you have me Gambian like upcoming artists and artists for you perform or artists we super am event then they can play other songs, dancehall music from hip hop, reggae from other countries. Then the feels, you know. Do you think that should change or they should continue?
Good, because before Nigeria they did me. You know, Lendor, they had a law but when you go to a club you only play Nigerian music. That's I'm on times, you know. They don't play any other song. Come they impose it on them, you understand? Man don't laham. If they had come together as one, Nikon time be sorry name. I've been in the industry like almost 11 years now. Mokodor, I was a teenager. Understand? But this specific thing is never going to end, I promise you, because why we should change it. Adam, if it's a club, we don't mind. Understand? Because only if you do them for theater, you play Gambian music only. But a Gambian show, you just said a Gambian show, Gambian artist. You then I'm song, you can tell me why. Exactly. No. Then the door from home.
You were to wow.
Since already play Mr. Rebellion, the whatever he's called. We call. Yeah. Time bomb I enjoy soon song you yaga you soon ko do be di ñew ci ñun singaate
this rhythm bi ak ñom mo fa
ñoo la lew ñoo xamne ñom ñoo tojo di ñew ci ñom anti stress di ñew ci ñom anti fire sambu suso ni kon time bi show bi dafa touch but even the DJs don't have it in mind that they're supposed to do that.
And I think these are things we should talk about, because at the end of the day, Bull Fatness even see legi hale ndaw yaade them. So take them back and teach them
they need to know that we have hits in it. They need to know, because trust me, man, buma door on the involves in music. Man, why yo anti sambu suso nakala that. There's this song that I always say. These are the songs that was happening back then. Sinatra has hits upon hits.
Yeah.
So I 1 hour the end play song and be prepared to do. Huh? So I don't understand, but they need to learn about it. I'm gonna need the 5 doctor man artist la hama them way. Soon la way so bad the nehna the Alexi muneka artist second you don't even know the A and B of it. So tay need the am laptop mune man DJ la. Wow. Alexi, mu gis harita mu play mu ne mantam na ma def lolu. So they don't know the A or B about it, because if you understand properly, you will understand that this is our culture and this is a show that's meant for us. We have to play us, so other people will follow suit and be like, Gambian, yay, this is century. Say music, when they play Benin music, that's how people get to know us.
Yeah. And guess what? I was here with a Gambian guy, a boy who lives in Germany. And we were having a chit chat, Maneka live, Musana request. He was arguing Malagan Hamgam music, and I was like Malagan Hamgam music. But I know he's very young. And one of my questions to him was like, do you know Musangam? And this kid does not know Musangam. And I'm like, okay, if you don't know Musangam, I'm not arguing with you about that music.
And I was going to say, you don't need to talk to him again.
Exactly. So this is where I said, Munanyo Pilinyo Musangam, Abdul Kabir Gom, do you know what I mean? Yusuf Ngom, guys, you know. Yeah. Like,
it's because maybe there are going to be so many young kids that they would need to be recalled. So that to the artist be no
Jaliba, someone wrote Jaliba, of course. Tata did
this and this.
Tata did all of these people.
They're hype and they're going to be anticipating to come watch it. Because soon effect and Kenen internet TikTok, we are listening to all those people every day. We're making them more famous. So we have to focus on us. Yeah, but Lolo is a topic for another day. I think you have to call one of their biggest DJs.
Yeah, and one thing again, I think, because you're a musician, I think you are the right person to also talk to about this, because you're outside. I'm going to answer it.
Wow.
Because now, I'm tired to put Satan, put focus, and pick it up. When you're inside the box, you don't see it. So the last time, Sophie was also watching. She tried to watch the best of the best, and she said to me, "Jan, why are they speaking patois, like the MCs?" And Sophie was like, "Jan, I don't hear half of the things that they're saying." I said to her, "This is why I don't watch their shows, because I just want to see the artist perform. I don't want to listen to the MC, because MC vitamin of their fatty role and banga hamne. Do they communicate at noon? They communicate with themselves. Like you're bringing a platform of singers and different artists coming go ahead. You're speaking patois to us. Iman.
They are impersonating. They really want a there. Are you a dancehall artist? Even
some guy in Nottingham called me too and said, "Aji, don't want to music. Please, wahala Gambians, and you buy his name is Modlam, and he said, wahala Gambian MC. You they said and you buy like a patois." I was like, "Hana mayoni la sinyo."
Lola, because they have to understand, even us nga hamne dancehall artists, we speak wall of in between. because some people don't understand it.
I don't.
Just for international views, but people don't understand it. So
Mm-hmm.
I understand why an MC that is supposed to be neutral, you're supposed to be neutral. Because you have to how they introduce you to do. Why would you decide to speak in patois?
Maybe you have an announcement or news. We don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
So they
That
have,
music.
well, regulate. We have to bring people that are professional.
But them themselves, even Byass speaks patois, innit? Even the local one language.
That's all. That's all head. Nobody saying it. So now he needs to. Let's start with Papa. You two, you need to change.
Because I tried to watch an interview of Byass recently. I was like, bro, I'm not even hearing half of the thing. I don't understand it.
I told you, he's a dancehall head. Mommy, typical dancehall person. No one saying. So we start with you, Pa. So from today, please start speaking English so that other people understand. Understand?
Even the local languages, I would take. Any local language.
All of Samoan, because
and he speaks good English, you know.
What are you saying?
And good Wolof.
He's smart.
And good Mandinka.
He's very vocal. He's like he knows everything. So we start with that and sticky beauty. Oh yeah, speak fuller. Speak any other thing but patois, please.
Guys, there again, Sophia. Come to my Staki bi mu ne ma ñu yoni ko si guy mom mu de waxal.
Please go there. Call them now. Tell them Sophia said. Make sure don't put Agio before they come for Agio. Tell them.
No, let them come.
No, let me fight for you at this point. Tell them because you're small guy, they won't say nothing. Tell them Sophia said. Please, we are begging. They should stop it. I Gambian land. I think you go crazy and all of that. We're still Gambian, and
te dañ dee fàtte ne tamit xëy na ki ñëw artiste bi ñëw yaayam mu ngi toog kër di seetaan déegut nooy introduce artist bi nooy wax about them because the introduction to nooy introduce artist mu ñëw dafa important and then maybe uncle ami family am ñu nekk abroad. To be honest, 2 days ago on Friday, Sophie and her partner tried to watch the best of the best. They started and they were like, nah, this is boring. I'm like, why you even me that is so much into gam music? I said, why are you even watching it? Like, why?
That's a funny story. I don't, because it's always the same thing.
I would encourage everyone to watch and support gam music. But that best of the best from my point of view and watching it from the outside is so boring that I wouldn't even encourage. And then the organizers in your boring Lord is the artist new from the stage performance. You want why you even watching it? And I'm MC, you get you confused. Why? Let's watch something else. Yeah, and Sophia, recently this time for Gambian artists were again and I'm gonna Gambian artists send them interview and spoke about it. You guys should be coming out for interviews and all of that. So how about that? They gonna like it's a short video Attack did and said artists Attack did a short video on some platform chit chatting. Saying, oh, Gambian artists, they can book a lady interview, Torop, they can like, you not like to go to so many interviews and all of that. Go and work is better than going to interviews and all of that. Interviews. So, do you think that artists will need an interview, need a platform, or do you feel that artists before they can indoors and walking and not just walking on their craft and not coming out on social media for interviews?
Well, I Trump, I'm going to get this interview, but you don't know nothing. What is that? As an artist, obviously you can't go to an interview every 2 seconds. Attack. You yourself, you need the interview. Because if not, you're not going to be relevant. Your song alone cannot make you, hey, people need to know about you. And how they know about you is through interview. That's how people vibe with you. That's how people know, oh, how much time do you smile? People are seeing my real face, real skin, and then they know, Sophia Cornelia Mel. Because when you see me on TV or on social media, I'm quite different from me. So that's it. I would not advise any artist. Gambia, we're not big enough for you not to have an interview.
Yeah, definitely. Even the big artists that didn't get an interview. While Isaka is touring on radio stations and TV for his album.
you're not even big enough because Gambia is 2 point something. It's not even up to that. Lolo Mone can send Bena City Bunda Lolo Sab Ego. What do you mean you're not going to have interviews? Interviews make you and everybody else know you, and it helps you, it boosts your confidence. Understand? I don't say take every interview. Muhammad's interview. That's whatever his name is he a comedian or whatever it is. I personally, man, I'm not a hypocrite anyway. I don't advise anyone to go there. Any interview that they're going to attack your personality, don't do it. So you say next man, be definitely good for them, because if they're going to embarrass you, don't do it. Because man, no one understand. Like right now, we're talking. Wow, but you said, are we quarreling, or you're trying to ask me a question? But you told me that. No. Interview don't go there because they're going to degrade you. Understand? But any other interview that makes sense, especially TVs, company life, that people are going to know who you are, please go. It's very important.
Someone said, to be honest, Sophia is real. That's why I love her, innit? The first time I met this lady, I was like, wow. Come like you said, like when you sit here or you sat here when we're talking, like, the first time I met you in London, I was like, that is the most down-to-earth and humble person I've ever met. Like, you're so friendly as an artist. I'm like, wow, okay. And like the energy, and man, this is what I like about you. Like, you're so bold. Like, I always tell people, man, I want Joe or Lam Lam. I will call names. Like, if we're going on war. Let's go to that battlefield and fight. You know what I mean? So, there's just so much of me in you.
Yeah.
Like, we're always ready. We're like always on guard to fight. You know,
always ready.
Attack. So, Sophia, I'm going to
and you make sure you start going to interviews because you've been quiet for a while. Attack, small while. Very good artist, by the way. Performance, everything sick. So come back proper. And the more you talk, the more people talk about you.
I think indirectly he thought he was biffing. Like
I know what he was trying to do. He was just trying to get people to talk.
Belittling.
Yeah, exactly. Like saying, I don't do interviews. Hey.
Listen, bro, this is where people be like, yeah, but I'm interviewing them and then they need bro, we're giving these people exposure. I'm like, you know what? When I had Attack saying that, I laughed. From the Maria, like seriously, I just laughed and I was like, oh, it's Attack. But man, Hamna, why he said that, if you know what I mean? Because by then, ST was recently from an interview when he was chatting, and then Omaro was from an recent interview when Omaro was also chatting, and then Mike Jada from that interview too, when he was always I was like, okay, the combination of all of this,
the rage bait, like the nip understand? Yeah, but that's Attack for you though, because mom no lamel. Understand? Mom safarala. The day you mutaga class, we would have
so I was like, okay, bro. You see what he did is also Law Hamne the Fagarao. Because now if he needs to go to platforms and top platforms for interview, radio stations for interview, that's why on social media you have to know what you live there. And I hope Attack is listening, because at the end of the day, you're belittling your colleagues over interviews. Understand what I mean? Let it be something else, but not interview, because something
because that's my point. If you want to talk about something, you need a local.
Thank you.
But you so really say a whole album. How do you talk about it?
Listen,
you're coming with a song. How do you want to talk about it? Are you
you're indirectly telling me you don't need my platform, innit?
Wow.
You're indirectly telling me.
Wow. Or you ask yourself questions.
And the thing is, your lady, so what you got them tour on interviews to promote your album, your song, and he is working on an album. So the when you come lady, the fire back, because now your colleagues also will sit there and say, oh, okay, is it the Attack that said he does not need platforms to interview?
Again. Then you give send Boba. Then you hi, Simon mom do interview. They have not some Gambians, they can do it.
Sophie talk the what always.
You do Lord, you there? You
relax. And Sophie talk the what. So I talk there was internet always buy lingawa so what a backfire or the reflection or the repercussions of or the consequences of what you are saying. Neka artist bumap or neka artist does not mean that when you come out you should be chatting shit. Because that's rubbish. And when I heard him say that, I laughed because man hamnane man xam naa ne yéen da ngeen need platforms, not even to interview sa to promote your craft.
We do.
To
No matter
promote
how famous you
yourself.
are, it doesn't matter. Understand? The
Yeah.
most like you understand. Suru lolu. If not, the president or any politician
Yeah.
to do any running around. He's already
Yeah.
famous. He could just
Yeah.
sit down and be like, I'm not going to go out again and rally. I'm already winning.
Yeah.
Can you do that? Can Mr. Barrow say, this time on, do not do a t-shirt, do not gain us.
Some of them pause.
Wow. How am I relax? Need them vote out. Have you ever seen that? Even the president rallies, he's bigger than everybody else. So, sir, get your butt out.
Listen, America FISA,
Wow.
presidency dañoo rally, and in UK, King Be Queen bi sax
They shove it in your notes, emails, advert, vote, send your vote. Send your vote. One to nil vote.
Postman be every day you need to post. And the MPs and all of that, they go on TV interviews. Like you're talking about an artist, a whole artist. Okay. Good luck with that. I think but he was like I said.
He will go.
And this is where small platform they different set interviews and all of that, because like you see, this one is a chit chat come what time. That's why it's called a chit chat. I ask you a question, then we talk about it. You what time you go. Different from my hot seat where that is a proper interview.
Oh, hot seat.
You missed the hot seat, innit?
I missed it.
But I have a question from the hot seat. Hopefully you play. I told you we're playing a game, innit? At the end of the show. Sophia, look to that. They wanted to know what's your connection with Sierra Leone? Or are you still connected to Sierra Leone to take your?
Yeah. Most of my family is from Sierra Leone. Yeah, from my mom's side. Sierra Leone, Nigeria. But I don't really know a lot about it. I've only been there once. One I can put Ecofest to perform. Apart from that, I don't really know a lot. But I'm more into my mom's side because my mom, understand that? Yeah, I'm more into her side, but I don't know.
Were you born in Sierra Leone or in the Gambia? Because Gambia.
Yeah.
I always argue this and say, Sophia, Sierra Leone, like you do.
No, Gambia.
I'm here, argue with
Sandika. I was born in Sandika.
Okay, nice. Sarakunda, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Guys, balaa ñuy dem ñu laaj Sophia lan la ñu amal luy ñëw lan la nekk on the table now. We know that you're a baby mama. We know that you have a QA, yeah. But still, some fans in Namaneland, people are writing that here to comment section that they miss you, and some of them are even saying my favorite beaver, they miss you. Sophia, lan nga ñu amal on the pipeline? Anything loo xam ne mu ngi war a ñëw ak loo ñu am pour wax, then the last thing we're gonna do is play a game with you.
Okay. Like I said, I already released a flyer. I have to do a song. But now I'm only going to be doing singles. I can't do a lot right now. I'm not gonna lie. Till this year ends, I'm only going to be releasing songs and videos. I'm trying as much as I can to be out there. You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's not easy.
Yeah,
it's not easy. I'm not going to say, the manual. Nah, it's not easy. So I'm going to try my best to come and teach these girls how to get it done because they're not doing it well.
Yeah.
I need to teach them how it's done.
Lamin said they miss their dancehall artists.
I know.
They dancehall star. Dancehall star. That's what
that guy is doing well though. But I need to come back and show them how it's done.
I miss that madness of Sophia kicking the ass on stage.
We need to come and hype up the place a little bit. You understand? But I'm gonna say, props to these females. They're giving the men back to back. They're doing well. They're doing well. Props to them. You understand? And whoever's out there trying to get it done, ignore what people tell you. Ignore and be audacious. I'm not audacity. So do them. So that's it.
But Sophia, you know what? One thing I observe about you, which I'm super proud of you, more so social, see, by law and you do. No matter what happened or what is happening in your life or what you're up to, what you're doing, because that is a very good, smart move. You're feeding people with, like, Sophia is here. I'm here to stay. And you're giving people the motto, come larulo. And I like that about you.
Even when I was pregnant, I did. Even
Exactly.
when I was
So
pregnant.
we're expecting things to come because so alarm on your pan just to combine. Why young day no. The other day when I saw your little video online, I did a video about it. Maneka dila resi TikTok video. Manele Sophia tamuye complete for maneka TikTok video la sona. Sophia, before we done, we delo what because you hot Cindy. And this is my first time playing this game with any artist. But like you, I'm not your mom. Okay, never like. So this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm sorry, the family want to use the screen. Confirm. This will say, TikTok plays a little game with you.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they do. It will ask you to
Oh, let's play then. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
this. Okay, hold on. This in shape. Um, it's not TikTok. I have to do this quickly. If not, the live with the far end. Okay, that worked.
Oh.
The game is in last interview with Angawahone, a lot of male Gambian artists, they did ask you out. And then today we have this game that we're gonna play. Mike Jada is not gonna be part of it because you
Why
did
do you're done by my Jada, please?
because Mike's Wahari.
You like.
When I just tell Sophia, I
And
get
the
one.
funny thing, people keep saying, you're the number one. I was like, when did I say that? And then I remembered it's with Aji.
Bro, that was ages ago, you know. You know what? Me and him, we spoke on the phone and we were laughing over them.
Gambia.
Yeah, Sophia. Why Sophia? A small while. Yeah, he did say that why I'm that.
No, I told you that. I told you when there was nobody around. More fun. Trust me. Mike's funny while I'm not gonna come on.
Yeah. So game bin up Mike du si bokk parce que bobu clair na so wax nga ne Gambian artists yi ñom ñu bari goor ñi dañ la ask out. So tonight we're gonna play a little game of names of who ask you out and who does not.
Gulma dugal problem.
So if I call someone's name, yes or no, this is not gonna be Gambian artists, producers, promoters, yes.
Actually, is that not going to cause problem? I don't want to cause any problem for anyone, you know. Oh,
But yes or no, it's a game. Game be not complicated. B.
let's go.
So, Gambian male artists, producers, promoters, you ask out. Yo, yang fiwa. Last time, nigga buy coffee. Gane. Industry be have be yep, go yep, then la ask. Yang wadi.
Of course.
Okay, so then clear name. So, the first male artist is going to be A to you. A to ask her out. Not ask her.
It is my brother.
Is your brother. A2 partner ni. Guys, bina leg the head na nye na mafate artist. Yo ya bull answer. Yo ya mon platform bi.
Wow.
He's answered fee tay.
Dolawa.
He's answered problem like amamo. The next artist is Attack.
Oh yeah.
Attack ask you out.
Well, please, of course.
He did.
You know the funny thing is, even A2 did when we just started missing each other, but then it later turned into, all this brother sister stuff.
So A2 did before after
Before, like when we just met, and then it turned into brother sister.
When
you say no to them, it turns to friendship.
Attack. Sophia, I'm gonna me toast my wife.
Listen, Auntie, I don't want to go through this round. My trend one.
You're going to trend with this one.
My phone almost fell. Sorry, guys.
Legi, ki mom ki suma jikari bopa la ki ma ñoo wasi nek dama ragal sa ma ngi lox sa ki way ki kelifa la si industry bi de ki
duma ko wax kon
way stop len life Gambian artist yu goor yi ñoo xola seytaane am na ko bi dama hadi xama xola seytaane ñu ngi bi da
duma ko wax
dede ki kelifa la. So the next person is Jalimadi.
Nah, man, Jelly said we hardly talk.
We hardly talk. Suma jikar sigil nama Jali sigil nama wala yarabu bu ngi wax lool seytaane la moom si wala léegi ba pare moom moo ne bul answer léegi mu ngi ree so second one bi no du second fourth one bi mooy ENC.
Nah.
ENC no. Yes, la sister Jai tiyon ka time bu ko
keroog mu wala la ma def ak ENC dada, that's my dad.
Okay, so keneen ki mooy Nova.
Who's Nova?
Nova, you don't know Nova, the producer and the singer.
Oh no, Nova's time I was a baby.
Okay, we've got Hanga because Hanga Yanga's industry. You did say 11 years.
That's the thing. I started so young. I was a baby at
Exactly.
Overstand. Understand that?
Hanga Gambia bi time do they have kuyong ako.
But that's true though. But
Ha, ma how man then ma jot name si.
Tunde xam na kan mooy xale ak ku dul xale.
Exactly.
What
Ta
no-
Gambia ñu di child abuse. Léegi nañ dem si keneen. Léegi bii moom baba. Suñ baba ñun ñëpp suñ baba. T-Smalls. Don't be la baba.
You know
T-Smalls.
what? No. Actually, I'm going to say no to everything.
Hey, T-Smalls, gonna know. You guys are gonna say no. You
I
guys
said
T-Smalls yes nala.
What is your problem? I said no.
T-Smalls.
Look at this person. Hanaya, wait. Why are you? What has this one done to you, this woman?
Yo, yep, gonna be answer. Don't answer T-Smalls.
Mane, no.
Gonna don't answer T-Smalls.
Mane, I'm not going to answer to anyone else's.
Lady, stylist.
Who's that? He Smoky liver.
Stylist, the producer, innit?
No. Smoky liver. Stylist.
Like
Smoky liver. Nah.
But T-Smalls, Oluma. I'm not T-Smalls.
I don't know about that one. I told you no.
You know. Okay. You know not T-Smalls. Ele de kade bita si wala.
Violent one, please.
You know T-Smalls. Hey guys, Sophia don't forbid you know T-Smalls. Like you can.
No,
Yeah.
this one. When
Yeah.
I started, he's been there, you know. Understand? Wow, mom trying to Byass is my music.
Contributor.
So yeah, I can't say anything negative about him.
Yes, negative.
I'm gonna.
Yes. T-Smalls, yes. Jangan yes. Legi, xam nga ki ma ñu aussi tamit beneen kilifa la si music industry bi. Waaye aji bàyyil. Singate rice.
Nah.
Singate chokasin.
Singate was drama. But you know, all those, like I told you, Singate just started meeting 4 or 5 years ago.
Man ma foogoon ne Singate Thieskat la sax de.
I'm not in their generation,
Léegi
innit?
seytaane am na ku binda Baye Babu léegi xam nga pic boobu foofu nekku fi si woon. Baye Babu.
No, Bye Babu is my brother.
Baye Babu is your brother. Mahadi Hama.
No.
Mahadi Hama no. Ñooñu nekkuñ fi woon sax. Léegi the next person is ñi ñoo ko binda ñi. The next person xam nga dama dee like pour informer sama audience yi. Les problèmes bi suy ñëw ñun ñëpp ñu dem fight bi.
maa ngi gis ñu ngi autorisé.
waaw problème bi su ñëw ñu binda fii yëpp dañoo dem fight di dañ ma dee fightal bi. soo léegi keneen ki mooy Pa Jawara. Pa Jawara su la ceesee suma own brother Pa Jawara.
xam ngeen li xew. No.
Pa Jawara.
No.
Sophia no léegi bi firewood waay.
man tontu naa la di.
de waay firewood Pa Jawara di nga ree ni ma xam ne trust me. Pa Jawara my own brother is a chase cat. No Pa Jawara am naa moom
So
problem
you
tuuti.
know he's a chase cat.
Mane man loolu la mane so my own brother ni nga ko answer mane so he is a chase cat.
Everyone is a chase cat.
Everyone. So Pa Jawara chase dal. Pa Jawara dina answer question. Pa Jawara clarify. Léegi female artist bu ñëw léegi lii bii bu ees la fii.
Di nga cause problème na pour mu
yow laa ko starté yow.
cause problème la.
jànga caama bu ngeen seetaan dina ñëw. joo xaaral rek. am na keneen ku ma laaj. am na keneen ku fi nekk kooku moom da ngaa du sa génération Sophia kii sa génération.
Kala. Hi. Moom sa dafa rus.
Silky Chris.
Silky. Ooh,
Yeah.
Silky is my brother.
Silky is your brother. yow ku nekk léegi sa brother.
Oh, no, I'm not. Come, if I'm lying, you know. But him, no, we were very close.
T-Smalls.
We were very close too.
So they answer boobu de. OG Log.
I talk about that people. Ojilo is my brother. Nah.
Sa brother yaa ngay bari de. yow yaa ko fi wax.
I grew up with those people. Come, the man ko nene si ni.
ñii yëpp nee Pa Jawara doo nee si Pa Jawara.
Them around like every show, man. Like then they were buy ko. Someone do la buy muromba.
Pa Jawara doo dee answer boobu de.
We just got meanante on Basa. We are would like meanante.
yaa ko fi wax nga ne Pa Jawara chase kat.
Man you want to do galante with me. Pajawara right now you ain't word man mom we're not in good time.
Wala gën a xam loolu ko tax ñu gën a jaxase.
Ma buddi balal ma.
Ñu ko bëgg na jaxase Pa Jawara waaye sama brother la dina la baax. Because of
Man ak moom ñu ngi bis please.
Because of me daf laa baalal xamuloo loolu. Boy yaay léegi kana des sa Sophia hold on here.
No, I don't know.
Skinny boy flat. Boy will la passer. Skinny boy flat. Bye pa ngay def nii ngay bii.
No.
Ah.
Whether you like it or not, no.
Huh? So it's very unfair game. Musma play on.
Whether you like it or not, no.
Le dama tiye waya bi ma tiye pen bi su nekkee bul wax waa wala de danga joxoñ benn. Wala yes nga joxoñ bi nga wax pen. No nga ne charger. But the hammer like that. Skinny boy fly.
Don't make your problems in life.
Pen or wire, skinny boy fly.
Charger.
Huh? Charger. Yes, nigga. But then no.
You said no.
Charger here. But the skinny boy chased them. Skinny boy, but I get beef. The flag in the dance all beef.
Rapa ñu ngi beef ku nekk de.
Fii nga beef. Nga dama bëgg nga dugg studio fii.
Léegi kan Rapa ñu ngi beef ku nekk. Léegi tey ñu ma studio.
Benen promoter. Guess about promoter mooy ñëw next.
I don't know.
Tiki B.
Who? If
I did that man, so I do Sticky B.
Sticky B, man of mom, we are like Sticky B, I will beat him. Nah.
Sophia, I'm not son of them, and I'm coaches. Man
of mom, hulo rek. Sticky B cannot chase me. We are always fighting. He's foolish.
Mom génne ne ko moom nekku charger wala pen. Am na ko fi binda benn tour te tour boobu moo nekk next. Billing de tour bu binda léegi Jizo. Nu ma dee ooyee turam sax si suuf Jizo. Léegi loo nekk di reen. Yow.
Mane, no.
Dang dee ree be koof nii nga génna. Hey, Jizu toast na.
Violent, Jizu why?
Sophia, so Jizu bala esti Jizu toast na.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why le Gambian artist? So, danga what Jizu know.
You think you will social media? You want the students?
Sophia, yo so danga reject Jizu nga jël esti.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Jizu wala dede Sophia.
Hana déguloo ma.
This must do the answer. Jizu do the answer.
What I don't know.
Jizu do the answer.
No.
Yo ni nga ree Jizu ni be koof ni. Nga del si waat. Correct. Léegi des na beneen waaye bi tamit waaye tamit knockil in and out. Nga waxoon naa la yow foog ma isin la bi foog ñu jekkali problème wax naa problème boo la fi bàyyi last year foog ñu jekkal yaa ko fi baax yaa fi wax nga ne half Gambian artist yu góor yëpp la Thiès léegi keneen moom Nobles Aya T-Berry ak Kele nu mu tudda
now I'm serious
no now you're serious no okay this one is a producer in it léegi mu nekk artist te producer bi half producer half artist bi accused nañ ko ne chase na ñëpp kii mo
ana Uche la
so Uche chase na ñëpp
adere but Uche mooy producer ak artist I'm just
J Life
I'm just by big J Life
so J Life no chase la
I thought it was Uche because dama la doon wax ne man ak Uche brother bi ñoo gën a miinante sax
Uche mu fi waa ñëwagu moom mu si suuf so Iñaasi nekkutoon si liste bi sax waaye ten yi moom big fan déglu Iñaasi nekkutoon si liste bi God knows but ten yi binda na mu ne Iñaasi man woon naa dama invoice for audience.
Why did you bring Iñaasi on the list?
No, he is not.
Why didn't you bring him on the list?
I didn't write the questions.
Your own artist, you didn't bring him on the list.
I swear down, I didn't write you know I don't write the questions, isn't it?
I know.
But I don't know, maybe the person that wrote the thingy didn't want to hurt me or whatever it is.
They're trying to cover your face.
They're trying to protect me, innit? Because if you say Inyasi, I will just fall and say, okay, bye.
But even if it was, that time, me too lady, but no, Inyasi, no. I'm a funny story. When I
Yeah.
came Inyasi, I don't think we've seen each other more than 4 times. Come
So
show.
he
Well,
goes
he's not
on.
in the outgoing
He's
person.
always self-isolating. I don't know if he's fighting his demons or something.
That man, he's always indoors. I don't even. No, I've not seen him for a long time.
So Inyasi, yes or no, not clear?
No, please don't.
No. Then mune Inyasi bokut.
Bokut.
All I say that you give me the ST. Do I like the ST?
But everyone know about ST.
Because they they like me calling their artist's name, innit?
Okay, ST.
So Inyasi nekuton fi. So mine Uche is next. Uche.
No.
No, Uche, no. Broke.
Who's Broke? Broke, no. Broke was ST's friend, you know.
Okay. So do they date friends?
No, if I date someone, I'm not dating a friend. You know what's funny, Aji? I've not dated a lot of people, but for some reason, people keep talking. Sophia is dating this and that. Them are they words. I'm like,
I'm not them all male artists. You just all like you get it. Them all let's say
well,
that.
I'm seeing them. Everyone is coming. Everyone is coming. Liars. Ooh. Liars. Dorek. They all put your screenshot. Put your
Badi bunka is next. Badi bunka. Anga bin bunka mola muntan.
Badi Bunka. No. Badi Bunka is so joyous. Such a happy person, mashallah.
Badi bunka, you are safe. Because bin bunka so.
Anyone been fly on me. Come on there.
Yeah, male artists. Yep, Sophie. Yep, like say I wanna say los my fair neighbors. Did this before they got married, didn't it?
Want to come and do destruction here? It's not gonna do.
But this was before they got married. If their wife is jealous, okay, that's their problem, isn't it? Because my thought Inyasi, yes, feel alive, but the Mateda Manelo, Manan.
So for you now to end.
Now, to be honest, if you had said yes to E, I would.
I should have. I don't know why I didn't. Just to tease you.
No. Tama na man firu ma. Man fi problem. Man ba Inyasi the mga cheese.
Danga wara firke.
No, what for?
It's not.
He's an adult. If he wants to do anything behind me, he will. I can't help it.
Well, if he wants to do anything behind you, a man will do whatever he wants.
Exactly.
Jealousy shows that you care.
And it does not make sense because this was before, innit?
No, but jealousy shows you care.
Me, I don't jealous like that. Man, some mental health. I'm some confused. Man, the former like and them telling hello. Adi Hana, you are dating E. No, I'm dating his uncle.
Yeah, so this is cool.
Next.
This in the TikTok. Oh,
Sophia. Hold on, like you want the message.
Get away from yours.
Hold on. Keep mugere, lami mugere. What na de lami? I'm a son. Sophia, come on, next.
I don't know.
Why kita mi mo neka si arbi halenga gur bili.
Kanga.
Bina yung turi artist. Next is Mighty Joe.
Mighty Joe, no. Mighty Joe, we did a video together once. I don't. Man, Coco, is he alright?
Mighty Joe. Okay. So the next person is Kimo Bimo Way Halenga Mom. One now Nova. But the next artist is my Magnificent Joe.
Man, Coco, I think I've only met him twice. Man, Coco, Bumo Way. Second, man, Dorango Masa. Man, World Rex Studio is set an artist.
So that's not Kenen Hansen, Cyboy Entertainment.
No.
Cyboy, no. Sophia Binuga Defeni. I don't trust you.
It's not. You want to put me in trouble? It's not gonna happen. No. It won't. I won't allow it.
This can be a facial impression here. Aksa rere more than one yes. I'm not going to be that you couldn't go to see this big G-file.
G-file. Oh my God, that the DJ.
Yeah.
Is it? No.
And he was a singer too.
I know, and he's a very good one, you know?
Yeah, G-file, yeah.
Hold on. I don't trust that.
You don't trust me, innit? So you put my head, the side boy, you got the Fanny.
Trust me, oh.
How can you say it's yes without yes, no without no? This small, better this small, but like we did here, this small, so my baba, this small, don't be like uncle, this small.
Yo.
Like, come on, that's not Kena. Kita may artist.
G. No. G
Kena
has
modest. Kenna Modest, Mahog,
Yeah, that's my uncle. Though.
uncle. I'm going to brother. See, artist,
Oh, mom. You know I was under his thing.
that's the Kenna. Because man, my favorite artist you go, and I was struggling to write this,
Now
Uh,
you remember it.
yeah, you know what? Because the guy sent me and said, so I'm an artist, more halad. So I had to halad Magnificent Joe, Broke, and Mighty Joe, because I remember those people. And I'm not going to be the fee lady, Ken, I'm kan la wat, someone that I forgot. Benjamin. Yes. 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 So definitely. Be yes now.
I don't know what you are
I'm
talking
like
about.
lady signs.
I
just
don't know.
the Benjamin. Yes, well, no.
No? I
Huh?
don't know. Listen, I actually love Benjamin and his music.
No, we don't say you don't love Benjamin. Then not like Benjamin chased Nala before.
Oh, what are you talking about?
No, but you kept saying no. But you did say I'm gonna say no to everyone.
But
I'm gonna say I have a surprise for you.
Everyone, Royal Messenger, no. I keep saying no to everyone.
Royal Messenger. Kii mu ne léegi nu mu tudda kenn laa ñoo laajte si Lixin kooku suma jëkkëri boppa la.
Lixin Karen.
Yeah. Lixin is a gentleman.
Yes, no.
So new generation bi ma laaj la kenn.
Wow.
Antu.
Who's Antu?
Antu, is he the dancehall artist?
Well, Antu the Sparky.
No, reggae artist. Yeah, the reggae artist.
Naka?
Reggae artist. Antu, yeah.
No, I've not met Antu more than twice.
Yeah, but he could be in your inbox chatting, isn't it?
No, he's not there.
He's not there.
No.
Okay. So léegi mun nga add si liste bi parce que jeex na léegi man ñu ma seetaan ni jaxase nañ ma àdduna bi léegi
No, reply my homo. Mune Big C. No, who else?
No, kay moo la Big C I was gonna ask because man xam naa Big C chase kat la.
Well,
Big C man xam naa kooku chase kat la.
what happened?
Big C kooku ma mun naa toog fi ma dóor taabul bi moom bañut. Sophia léegi Big C soo waxee Big C no wala mu nekk ay yes te no la sax Big C chase na la.
No. You not give me any problem.
Big C kay clear sa name.
I no go do one more. Is it?
Sophia gaañu na nga ragal ñu ne musuñ laa gis nga ragalee comme tey. Laa bi da ñu ne musuñ ñoo gis Sophia bu ragal comme tey. Sophia suma last question bi mooy T Smalls.
What about Two Smalls?
Na chase na la.
So wait, I answered you no, and you came back. No, I really mom set up. I think you are trying to set me up. It's not going to happen. It's not going. So this is what you planned for me. You planned to come and set me up.
How now we have a little game that like
No, this you people are saying this more. No. But of course she's afraid today. You want them to start beefing me? No.
Then they bold di dof lu.
You
Man
want
mala
them
dina dof.
you
But
want all
the-
this beef?
No, listen. Sophia said last year to me that do you know what? I even forgot that you said this. Like the person that wrote the questions when he wrote this, and guess what? Because I like these nonsense games, I got back to him and said, "Oh my God, I love the game. Can you add another more?" And he was like, "Oh no, let's just deal with this one." I was like, "Okay, it's already
Please,
this like
you have to ask every other. I need to know what's happening. I just single because I'm in. Oh,
So Sophia,
Yeah,
kon da dee dof lu nga dee jaay am fit yow dëkk bi yëpp a dee wa dancehall artiste yu jigéen ñi Sophia moo gën a dof moo dee tontu moo dee xee artiste yu góor yi sa yabuñ ko.
I'm still the baddest.
No, but you're scared of answering this.
I'm not scared. Wait, I need to know what this must be to you.
T-Smalls is my friend.
No, like, no, what I got over.
No, because T-Smalls nga bañee wax déedéet. Because xam nga ne T-Smalls moo la gën a dof moom ëllëg suba mu ñëw bindal la loolu moo tax nga bañ T-Smalls.
Dafa do bindal masa dafa duga life di mo beef. Maybe tomorrow they might wake up and everyone's beefing with me. No, but I have a child now. If I have time, I will come to you.
Sophia mu ne mun a tudd xeex bi mu ne fu mu nekk dafa am doom
But I might be going at 10 minutes. I forgot about what I have to write and go take care of her.
so nu mu tudda Sky Boy tamit no Benjamin no
This woman, other people that you have to invite and do this with, please do it with a guy. I need to know.
this is a new thing, you know. This is the first time they did this with their questioning. And I'm like, okay, bingo. Now I wanted to do something new. And I'm thinking of have you ever, or have they ever, or whoever. Do you know what? Along this, when I saw this question, I thought of bringing something, you know, very interesting. But hanga Gambians, later you suggest my idea, Bisa, from this. But let's suggest my idea.
Right now, somebody hasn't.
This not Inyasi, you can have now want of them then because I'm not from there, life.
Inyasi, that's my chase. Pero, you want to Johnson telling me, hunger for Madeka, me. Inyasi, the funny one, best to coin. Best to coin. Munyo, the for Kong will be bunta. My mofaneko. Sophia, the Mokoro. Smile. He even told my mom, Inyasi, someone answer.
Guys, goodbye.
With goodbye, you stay here.
I'm not going to Jalex. You're a Jalex.
Who's Jalex? I don't even know Jalex like that.
Oh, Mandy Mori. I forgot about him. Ronald, facial impressions. Guys, oh my God. This is why I love having Sophia. Like, she entertains me. Sophia, we are not asking anymore.
Please,
that's it.
Please.
Sophia, Mandy Mori.
Can you please release the list? What list?
They're going to release the list. They're right.
Money.
I think we should, Sophia, from tonight, I think you should go sit down and tomorrow I'm gonna release. Sophia, imagine you having to go, listen, you having to go tonight and just write a list of all these men that are, like the people in the industry that ask you out and release that list. Sophia, you want a war? What your war figure?
You want them? You know, it's not their war that I'm worried about. It's their women's war. I'm going war. Then Maria do galantes, Fuba do good. Please. I beg you people.
Yeah,
Hello. Because
guys, banyu tagato Sophia mune nekut artist la ragal fum neka ni de mune sen jabari la ragal fum neka parce que ñu bari day sey wow
yes Sophia mota say I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Kasi artist amé jabar bu melni adina nga xamé du bayyi mu defa dem beje
mo ma ci jaxal ba pare nga
du accuse nga suma goor bi légui dafa ñu answer questions bobu
this that man he did not do anything. I know you yako de bully. Yo me yako de bully.
Ma suma tek dama ko Sophia mu ne dang ko cheese bi la cheese ga big si mom daf la cheese big si
wo ko ne dafa dugal suma biir kër mu lacc suma yaay.
Big si mo xola ki tam mu ne dafa bëgg suma list ñaata Gambian artist ñoma ci xola ki legi man la bëgg duga. This is not about me. It's not about me.
Hey, please, I beg you, when they're asking her, be online. Wow.
Sophia, legi tagatol ba pare ya da fi la so bi ede fi jisul nga re nga ko fele broke sai boy nga re
mala fale
small nga ne Benjamin tagatol ñu dem tagatol.
Anyways, it's always fun when I'm with you. It's always fun, especially with my fellow DJ now. Enjoy now. Thank you so much for having me today.
You're always
welcome. Helping us stay relevant, because we're relevant, but stay relevant. And to all those in the comments, my fans, I love you guys so much. The good wishes and the bad wishes, the negative talks, all of you. A win is a win for us.
And the men, the artists, producers, and promoters, you know, elect for you.
Very much.
In advance.
I only have to say thank you very much. You cannot social me. I have to say thank you. I appreciate you.
Sophia, I just want to say thank you. The thing I love about you, Tamit, I always said this, your Tanga Cham and the female artist, even Lena B recently, Sayuma Duge, she said, affair promote call. You guys always come back to my Snapchat, my WhatsApp and say, Thank you. Because the last time like, you wanted us to look after the baby so that you could go shoot the video. You could have just picked the baby and said, well, you know what? Sophie looked after the baby. Let me just go and do my stuff. But you came back to me and said, Aji, thank you. I appreciate it. Dama day one is one thing. Put ñun tamit bi nga xam ne ñu fi pour ñu nekkal leen fa. But it's another thing tamit pour yéen tam ngeen appreciate ko su jeexee ngeen xam ne kii du dem online rek de dama war a dem si WhatsApp am bi oo ma call ko ma wax ko jërëjëf.
Jamba, because you could actually be online and make money for yourself and not care about everyone else. Because you're online, tap, make this, and they make their money and disappear. Nobody cares about someone else. Why you're not gonna deal with time? So fair, but you send message,
Yeah.
No, so the money hanaki mola ito. But okay, na ye. Parang okay, no la mel na di fair, but say elementary. But don't worry, she can do it.
And remember last year when we had the interview too, I was sick, and this year because
yeah, that's a woman that knows what she is.
and guess what? Someone called me and said yesterday, Aji, when are you gonna have an interview? I'm like, Bob, listen, I have a life too, and this summer, and my favorite of mine, I'm Sophia, but the Malende one they might see Aji's corner on the internet and like Aji's corner Monday Jase internet, Monday Jase artist, Monday Jase, just to say guys last year. Sophia needed someone to look after the baby. Habut can there for them who could look after baby. And she had to reach out and Sophie gave her Sophie. I had to introduce her with Sophie and Sophie looked after the baby. And she was so happy that we looked after her baby. It's one thing when we talk internet with them, but they held behind closed door.
People don't actually know. Understand?
Yeah, people don't know. There's no lalendewa. My legende muna ay artist Aji's corner. So what artists they have Aji's corner. Yeah.
It's because of your personality that we come. Not because we just want to come for interview. Because we could do it with anyone else.
Yeah.
Because of your personality. Someone that genuinely cares.
Yeah.
You genuinely care about the artist. Mangi be so wahid nanga hype law. Even this beef with all this thing, you are like the reason that it became man. You're sayata man masa.
Because I know that they're both coming back and
and they need it. Understand?
Exactly.
Why you for saflo? I'm like, oh, I give mom gambar lang. Nisan, man kisune kon Gambia time we touch nyen pa.
Guess what? You know what? I was speaking to Sophie 2 days ago and she said to me, Jan, madama they set up Senegalese industry. Tay so nekon beat Senegal. You would have been getting like too much. They would have been supporting you more than the Gambia. Sometimes I just think that whenever feel the opera or someone bigger than opera big Gambia, but they don't see it. But you know what? You can't make them see it because we are narrow-minded in it.
Exactly, we can't. Don't even worry yourself. Lolo do even Sonek on Gambia. They will go, oh yeah, and then it's good that you are here and doing it. We that are in the corner, we're seeing everything you're doing, and we appreciate you. Time in Gambia, story every day, madam, hopefully dinner in.
I always tell them, I said, so let them from the Ajis Corner interview with Mama Def Ajis Corner. No, it was Ajis Boutique before Ajis Corner. So I was a public figure before even having to do the interviews.
So right now she's doing this for the
community. So we are not going Ajis Boutique now.
Man, me, Ajis Boutique regular don't shop. Wow, Sumayana, Buga Ajis Boutique. Wow, General, make sure we make $1,000 plus denga because we don't know this woman. Lumbuge said dress you. Yeah.
Someone said Gambians don't support each other. I just can't get it. It's all right. Sophia, you buy like a tag or I'm not alone if you buy you buy because 1 hour la woman and we've reached.
I know, and we did. I know right now.
And this is where an artist, a female artist, contacted me last year. Her manager, contacted me and said, "Oh, they wanted me to have her." And I was like, okay, I was busy, but someone on my platform could have them. But this is a guy. And the guy was like, the manager was like, nah, we wanted it to be a female to female chat, like a chit chat like this. I was like, oh, okay, I can schedule that, but it will have to be for a while. And I really appreciated that because they feel that man yan agjigen they muna delay at a lot. So you guys like a tagato, bebe you are hanga yung man mala de gene isin na si problem.
I know. Hamna I will be trending for other reasons.
The like them doggy.
No, known to Aji. Because it's not me. But I thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, especially those in the comment section for taking their time to watch. And those viewers that are viewing without saying anything, we appreciate you guys. so much. And to female actors, not it.
na dem
Because
dóor ñu daal
nekkoon na dem fu 5 góor taxaw benn jigéen rek moo leen moom. So make sure you don't let it go because the power we have, they know that's why they don't want you to go. So the more you push, the better. So thank you guys so much, and hey, to all the mothers, happy Mother's Day.
all the mothers in the world tey Mother's Day America la du ñun suñ Angleterre.
I know xam nga Mother's Day moom su ñëwee rek àdduna bi yëpp a ko dee tii dama sonn ba pare nga bàyyi nag di sonal that song naan ndox bu seeda yaa tax ma xam ko dama sonn dama ko dee xool di réer.
Yeah, naan ndox bu sedd I don't know why I'm just obsessed with that song.
this woman dama dee tooga si la suma lal dama dee réer mu ne téye ndox bi naan ndox bu seeda.
benn jigéen mu ne ma aji yow naan ndox bu sedd bi soo ku nekk moo ko war a def ma ne ko ku nekk lay toroxal.
bi yaa ko war a naan nga am jaama.
Guys, we will love you and leave you. Ma wax leen ne Sophia man maa ko dee génne maa ko dee isi teg ko si table bi lii moo ko fi waxoon last year ne góori Gambia si industrie bi ñëpp a ko ciis kenn bàyyiwul so tey nag ñi fi def ñi fi def pen be def naa ko ba def pen ak caaga
problème man mii.
I will love you guys and leave you ku ko seetaanul dinaa ko def suma YouTube channel bi Adjis Corner on YouTube ñu ko miss ku ko bëgg a seetaan tamit Facebook dinaa ko fa def love you guys kiss Sophia thank you for
so much. Bye guys.
good night.